Hey, my name is Chris Gambit for Pause Web Radio, doing the battle of the $200 MP3 players. First up, we've got the Apple iPod 8GB Nano. The Nano wins in terms of size. It's much more pocketable, and it just feels good in your hands. As opposed to the View's got a much larger screen, which is great for viewing photos and videos, or even video podcasts. In terms of what the Nano's got going for it, it has games and tons of content. In addition to that, the iTunes Store and iTunes will organize everything for you. Not so with the SanDisk. With the SanDisk, it's just basically a hard drive. You have to open it up through Windows or a Mac, and you have to insert everything into the folders. In addition, the Nano can be hacked into a hard drive. So that means you can have all your games that you want, but the SanDisk View does not have games. Also, I've never heard of any hacks for the SanDisk View. However, it is just a hard drive as it is. So it's great for students that just need the extra space and also want an MP3 player with them as well. However, also keep in mind though that the Sansa also has a radio, just in case you like listening to radio. The View also has a micro SD card slot with expandable memory. That means you can put maybe 2 gigs, 4 gigs, whatever you want to. Unfortunately, the Nano does not have that. Also, the View's great for people that just love to do mass uploads to their MP3 players and not really care about it later on. With the Nano, you have to be more conservative about all the audio, video, and all that other type of stuff that you put on because you've just got 8 gigs. The Nano has endless numbers of cases and accessories for it that can protect your Nano. The View may have a couple, but it's still easier to find products for your Nano. According to Apple's website, the Nano should last 24 hours with audio, and I believe it. Music, games, and video lasted me more than a week on a single charge. CNET, however, says that the View lasts 32.3 hours on audio and 5 hours of video. They both have power-saving features in their favor, and brightness can be dimmed to prolong battery life. But overall, you should keep in mind that the best thing to do is to turn off your MP3 player in order to save battery. Most people don't do that, they just put it on sleep. So who's this for? As far as technophobes go, the interface on the Nano is much easier, and it'll be better when you're watching podcasts. The Nano has this one. For enthusiasts, if you're not a gamer, the View wins. If you're a gamer and prefer tons of content, then the Nano has your heart. For music lovers, I'm sorry Apple, but 16 gigs standard, plus the fact that I can add on more memory, the View has that. For podcast and video lovers, you'll probably also want the View because of the fact that it's got a much larger screen. The View feels like it needs to be held with 2 hands, though, to watch videos. And overall, the value for the money, the View. I mean, come on, $200, 16 gigs, all that other stuff. I think the sound of the Nano, though, is better. And overall usefulness, the Nano works with iTunes unless it's hacked to become a hard drive. The View already works like a hard drive and can replace your flash drive in case you don't mind carrying around the cable. View wins in this case. I'm Chris Gambit for Pause Web Radio, and this is the Vlogcast.